What's up, you guys? Getting ready for the ball game to start. Packers Vikings in Minnesota. Big game. Playoff position at stake. Gonna pull up. Game gonna get started in a couple minutes. Boy, a lot of blowouts today. Couple saving their playoff hopes alive. Couple teams keeping playoff hopes alive today. Excuse me. You're a Packers fan today, William? That's what's up. Hello, everyone. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Kenneth? Hope everyone's having a good weekend. This was the best game I thought of the weekend. I'm glad I didn't do any other games, really. They were all blowouts. A lot of blowouts today, too. Eagles beat the piss out of the Cowboys. Patriots got their butt kicked yesterday really bad. Giants wake up. Malik Neighbors, the wide receiver from New York, keep an eye on him for the next few years. If he stays healthy and they get him a quarterback, he's going to do some big things. But it was just like blowout after blowout. Hopefully Minnesota and Green Bay put up a fight. Then that game last night, that was terrible. I was so disappointed in that game last night. I thought Dion and the boys would be ready to go. BYU beat the piss out of them, too. A lot of people got the piss beat out of them. Yeah, that's why I stayed away from it, William. I was like, I'm just going to do one good game. Pick the best one. I thought this was it. Who you guys think is going to win? Please take our poll. 50% Packers, 50% Vikings. Oh, wow. Jimmy Carter passed away today. It just came up. Ma. Jimmy Carter passed away. Yeah, he fought for a long time on hospice. Oh, rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. That means the mailmen will have a day off soon. Mailmen get a day off every time a president passes away. I remember when he first went into hospice, that was almost a year ago. Because we were hoping we were going to get a day off around Christmas. He was old. It's not like we were wishing it on him. Tom Brady announcing the game tonight. Oh. Tommy Brady's going to announce the game. I think he was well into his 90s. He had to be. Had to be well into his 90s. Well, now you can say Joe Biden's the worst president alive for sure. I know it's horrible for me to say, but Jimmy Carter gets a rough rap. A lot of people didn't think he was that great of a president. Yeah, he was like 96, 97 years old. Good long life. Nothing to be sad of. I don't think. Yeah, he had to be 96 to 97. Yeah, I used to be a mailman until I fucking lost it and had enough of it. I didn't hurt anyone or get in trouble, but I got sick of that shit after about 4 years. Ugh. Rough place to work. Especially as a mail carrier. I didn't go postal, but that place burnt me the fuck out for sure. The first few years you work there, you don't get a day off very often. You might get 1 day a week if you're lucky. Usually you don't. Fuck that place. Here we go.
They don't let many Packers fans in, so it's literally us
this game's
everyone in the stadium.
In Minnesota. First and 10.
First on the 30. And here is Josh Jacobs, who breaks through one tackle.
Nice little run.
For a short gain of 2. So here's Jordan Love. Yeah, last time these two played,
What's up, Pam?
he was just coming back from a knee injury. He was a little off his game, but the last 5 games, Jordan Love.
Can you hear the announcers? I'm going to see if YouTube will let me play the announcers. Let me know if you guys can hear the announcers.
Season has been his ability to take care of that football, manage the possessions. They've got a great run game. They have an explosive passing game. So to me, he's just got to find the open guy, don't force anything, and deal with this heavy pressure from this defense.
Love sees it throws in the middle.
Nice catch by Green Bay.
Few yards short, so it'll be
3rd and 2.
Down and 3 against this Packers offense that's without Christian Watson, their deep threat today. Wide receiver missing this game with a knee bruise, so he's out, but they kind of spread it around on offense anyway. And so right away, Matt LaFleur gets to see how his team reacts, facing an early 3rd down and everyone on their feet.
3rd and 2. They're going to throw. Complete.
So on 3rd down, where Green Bay's been a little uneven on the year, they convert their first one.
First down, Green Bay.
We talked about, Tom, 3rd overall in scoring defense, and they create turnovers like nobody else.
Yeah, they sure do. It's a confusing defense to go against. They do a lot of things with their front, and they do a lot of things with their coverage. So a lot of the things that happen that the offense has to deal with happen after the snap. It requires a lot of good communication by everybody on offense. If you slip up a little bit, you get confused, and that's where the big plays for the Vikings defense.
Here we go, 1st and 10, Green Bay.
Jacobs.
Running it with Jacobs. Gain of 3. Green Bay moving the ball around to stop.
Noise. Kevin O'Connell said the team doesn't focus on it, but they are aware of it. It's like he said, we are patted on the head with a seat at the kids' table. Nobody really believes in us. A key message as to why he believes in them. One other note on this noise inside this building, 19 false start penalties so far this season for opposing teams, the most in the NFL, just as
wow.
the challenge that communication for the Pack.
2nd and 4.
Always a factor here. 2nd down and 4.
Hand it off. Jacobs, another big run. He fumbled. Recovered by the Vikings. Vikings recover a fumble. I think he might have been down. We'll have to see the replay. Uh-oh. Not a good start if he fumbled. Oh, he did fumble too. He got punched right in the mouth and fumbled. The guy went to swat the ball. It looked like he hit him in the head. And he dropped the ball. It's going to be a fumble, I think. Vikings ball. Not a good start. It looked like the Packers were going to have a drive going. Turnovers. Always a killer. And I talked about Green Bay and turnovers last time we watched Green Bay. They lost the game they shouldn't have lost. Who the hell did they play? Was it the Chiefs? They played someone, or the Bills maybe. They had one turnover. Oh, no. Who the fuck was it? It might have even been the Vikings or the Lions. I think it was the Lions. They turned the ball over one too many times, and it cost them the game. Cost them the game. Turnovers. Worst thing. Yeah, tell me something I don't know, CPB. Obviously. Patriots are probably the worst team in football right now. I think the Browns would probably kick the Patriots' ass the way they've been playing. They didn't even look like they belong in the NFL yesterday. They look like a college team playing an NFL team. Grow some balls, Dave. Grow some balls and I'll lick them. I hope you grow some balls in 2025. Have a nice life, asshole. How about that? See you later. Hope you have a shitty year. Fucking troll farm. Welcome to the troll farm. All right. Who's got the ball? Looks like the Vikings. Definitely looks like it was a fumble. Josh Jacobs, usually old reliable. Vikings got a takeaway every game this season. Here we go. Vikings with the ball after the Green Bay fumble. They're going to run it up the middle. Nice gain, 5 of 6 with Jones. Yeah, hopefully, Tylen. Him and like Gonzalez are the only bright spots. Pop Douglas, Hunter Henry sometimes. They got like 3 or 4 guys that belong in the NFL, it seems like. Second and 3 from the Vikings, 44-yard line. Play action fake. Donald throws over the middle, complete. Number 86 with the catch. I don't know if it's a tight end or wide receiver. He's one or the other. Got enough for the first down. Nice job of pass blocking by the running back, Jones. Did a good job to pick up a Green Bay blitz. Sam Darnold, nice throw. I'm waiting for Sam Darnold to turn back into Sam Darnold. It hasn't happened much. If he keeps playing well, the Vikings could be a problem. They're going to run it up the middle with Jones. Tries to bounce it outside. Gain of 2. Nice tackle by the linebacker, number 56 for Green Bay. Put a big hit on him. Sam Darnold, 13-2, 32 passing touchdowns, 105.4 quarterback rating. Having a solid year. 2nd and 9.
He's gone through his career, including being on different teams, a few injuries that toughened him up quite a bit. He's absolutely playing the best football of his career.
Donald's going to throw. Scrambling. Throw it away. Bring up 2nd and 9. Excuse me, 3rd and 9. Vikings offensive line, left to right. Cam Robinson, Blake Brandel, Bradbury at center. Aaron Jones is your running back. C.J. Ham, your fullback. Jefferson, Addison, wide receivers, and Hawkinson, the tight end, to start the game. 3rd and 9. They're 11th in NFL for 3rd down conversions. Addison goes in motion. Donald under pressure. Going to get brought down. No, he's going to shake off a tackler. Finds his running back, fullback out of the backfield for a gain of 1. Good job by Green Bay in coverage and a good job to try and get after Donald. Really should have sacked him. Good job by the secondary. Everyone covered tight. And the Vikings will bring in the punt unit. Jaden Reed back to receive the kick for Green Bay. The Vikings do fake a punt every now and then. They're not going to do it here. Looks like the kick's going to be pinned around the 10-yard line out of bounds. Looks like they're going to have it probably somewhere around the 15 where it actually went out. No score, 9:23 to go. Vikings Packers tied. First quarter, TV timeout. Well, yeah, Drake May's their only bright spot so far. Really. I feel like the Patriots got worse this year, which is never good. We just hired a new coach. We got to improve in some way. I don't think they really improved anywhere. Like I said, you had two guys that kind of did all right. One's a rookie, one's a slot receiver. No, I don't do much singing. What's up, Jet? Didn't see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Hopefully this game don't turn into a snoozer. No score. TV timeout. 9 minutes something. I think it's about 9:40 to go in the quarter. But this is a big game for both these teams. If Green Bay wins, they'll be tied for one of the better playoff spots with the Vikings and I believe also with Philadelphia. Philadelphia is up the top. The Lions are at the very top. It's going to get interesting. Lazy Sundays are the best, aren't they, Jet? Nothing like a lazy Sunday. You don't got to do shit, cook some good food, watch a ball game or a movie, just hang out with your friends and family. Watch the game with your favorite YouTuber. Randy Moss, too. Shout out to Randy Moss. Poor Randy Moss is fucking got cancer. Hopefully he gets treated. First and 10 for the Packers from their own 15. Love fakes the handoff, drops back, throws one down the left side, incomplete. Looking for number 87. Love's 2 for 3 with 14 yards. Green Bay had a couple first downs on that first drive until Jacobs unfortunately fumbled. The Vikings weren't able to convert off of the turnover. 2nd and 10. Vikings drop back into coverage. Throw one down the middle. Incomplete. Flag on the play. And Wicks is grabbing his hand. I don't know if it was a flag or a piece of his uniform, a towel. It looked like a flag, but I don't think it was. And he hit the ground hard. He's coming off the field limping. Oh, his mouthpiece fell off. That's what it was. It wasn't a flag. It was his mouthpiece. Lazy Monday, right? Nothing wrong with a lazy any day, right, Dave? 3rd and 10. Love gets hit as he throws, almost intercepted. I don't know if he was able to grab it. I think a ball hit the ground. He overthrew the receiver as he was hit. Lucky it wasn't picked off. Oh, it hit the ground almost. Nice try by Smith. Love took a big hit. Big hit. I think it was Grenard or Greenland or something that hit him. He got drilled. Oof. Yeah, the Cowgirls got trounced, huh? They took a beating. I saw Saquon went over 2,000 yards. Pack is going to punt. It's going to be caught with a fair catch right around the 36-yard line. Not a bad punt considering where they were with field position. No score, 9 minutes to play in the first quarter. TV timeout. He only needs 101. He'll probably get it. You know, one thing I didn't think about, and I hate to be that guy. But he's going to get an extra game to try and break the record. So it's really not like he's breaking a record. They play in an extra game nowadays, so even if he breaks it, did he really break it? You know, I hate to be that way, but it's the truth. It's not the same. So in my eyes, even if he breaks the record, he won't break the record. Still a great accomplishment. Still a great accomplishment. Brady's not the GOAT. All right, buddy. Everyone knows Brady's the GOAT. Montana, please. Montana got some catching up to do. Montana got to come back and win another 3. And Montana had Jerry Rice. Majority of his career. Mike, why are you so mad? You're awfully angry for no reason. Funny shit. Not no more, Mike. See you later. You're not in the house no more. Oh, people are funny. Big Dick Mike in the house. Wrong. Deleted. Bye, Mike. Big Dick Mike's out of the house. First down. Pass caught by Naylor. Not much of a gain. They're saying it hit the ground. Nope. Completed. Believe it's 2nd and 8 for the Vikings. Donald going to go out of the shotgun. Looking, finds his running back over the middle. Going to be short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 2. No score in the first quarter. All right. What's up, Melissa? Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. What's up, Kai? What's up, Kenneth? 3rd and 2 for the Vikings. Out of the shotgun. Jefferson in motion. No one open. Donald's got to do something. Throw is caught. by the big tight end. First down. I think his name's Hochstein. Nice job by the offensive line. Gave him a ton of time. First and 10. Split back formation. They're going to run the ball with Jones up the middle. Big gain. I don't know where they're going to mock him down. Look like about a 7-yard run at least. Second and 3. Aaron Jones having a pretty good year. Over 1,000 yards. They fake the run. Looking deep down the right sideline. He's wide open. Addison. Oh, he got broken up. He should have had that. Donald underthrew him. Oh, well, if Addison didn't have to come back for that ball, it was a touchdown. Oh. Good job by Green Bay's defensive back to get in the way, but really kind of underthrew him. Hello? Here we go. 3rd and 3. Donald going to throw again. They blitz him. He's in trouble. He's got to throw it away. They'll bring up 4th and 3. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have to punt from around where they are. They're going to try and kick a field goal. This is going to be a deep one. 57-yard attempt. Kick is up. It is straight. It is short. Didn't get enough leg on it. Hit it right down the middle. Not enough leg. 57 yards is a long kick, man. Oof. Oh, he just missed it, too. Must not have kicked it hard enough. Another timeout. I seen a crazy video I got for you guys maybe at halftime. I'll show you it. Of this guy on Christmas Day surprising his wife, his wife with a gift nobody ever wants to get. Oh my God. This guy gave a girl. Oh my God. How'd you know, Kai? How did you know? Oh my goodness. You're a smart bastard, dude. You got it right away. Both. You got both. Actually, Jet got both of them right. He said that or divorce papers. Yup. And I don't think it's made up. I don't get like the made up vibe. Because the guy sounds so pissed off. The guy that gives it to his wife sounds so fucking mad. I don't think it's made up. Fucking people are evil. Yeah. DNA paternity test to prove one of the kids aren't his, and divorce papers. And he's waiting on the results for his daughter. They didn't come in yet. What a fucking piece of crap you gotta be. No, it's fine. It's still funny to watch. It's not funny, but it's like, I think that lady's face should be plastered all over for doing a horrible thing to that dude. People have no fucking soul. You got to be a special type of fucking nut to not tell someone the kid is theirs. You got to be a special type of fucking idiot. Not just idiot, just piece of crap. Like, oof. Special kind of psychopath. Here's Green Bay, 2nd and 4. Gonna run it for a yard, maybe 2. Bring up 3rd down. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. No score. Green Bay's got the ball on the Vikings 46-yard line. They're going to run it up the middle. Oh, my God. I thought he fumbled again. They run it up the middle with Jacobs for the first down. Gain of about 5. So they're going to keep feeding Jacobs the ball, even though he coughed it up one time. Jet Super Bowl 2035. Love in trouble. Going to throw it. Little screen to the tight end for a first down and more. Gain of about 15, 16 yards. Flag on the play. It's probably going to be a hold. I'll be surprised if it's not. Usually when they run those screens, there's a hold.
Quarterback or your running back, certain receivers.
Personal foul,
Wait for the penalty.
low block, number 22, defense.
Wow. Personal foul on the defense. So the pack is going to soak up another 15 yards. Low hit. Low block. Yeah, you can't go at the big guy at his knees like that. You're going to kill him. Yeah, I can't believe the Jets this year, Talix. That's crazy. They benched Rodgers today. I was like, oh shit. I didn't watch much of the game. I just saw the end. Wilson made a nice touchdown grab and it showed Dickhead on the bench. Love going to throw a screen to his wide receiver for not even a yard. Not much of a gain on that one. But Green Bay in the red zone threatening. Yeah, Eagles look good. 2nd and 9 for Green Bay from the Vikings 10-yard line. Delay handoff to Jacobs. Maybe 2 yards on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and long. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. No score. They got trips bunched to the right. Love in the shotgun, single back. They send one of the guys in motion further out right. Love throws over the middle to his tight end. And it's going to be caught by Musgrave, but it's not going to be enough for a first down. And that'll be 4th down. It's in the Green Bay's pretty much going to score a touchdown if they go for it. They the first down marker is pretty much right at the goal line. And it's a long 4 yards. So they're going to bring the kicking team in. That would be crazy, Talix. The kick is up and good. Green Bay takes a 3-point lead. Minute 47 to go in the first. TV timeout. Yeah, they're starting to put it together a little bit, Creed. Yeah, it might. It might. I'll be surprised if it's low scoring with these two. But it could end up being that way. Neither team's offenses look great, though. Thanks, Da. Salute. Season's greetings to you, too. Yeah, this year's been a weird year for football. There's there's like 5 or 6 really good teams, or teams that are quality teams, and then the rest of the league is just like blah. Like, who's a really good team this year? Like, teams that you could say could win it. There's probably about 3 in each league right now. I would say the Eagles, the Lions, the Eagles, the Lions, Green Bay, and the Vikings. I would say the Chiefs, maybe the Bills, maybe the Ravens. I hate to say it, Chiefs are a maybe. I think it's going to be Chiefs' year again. If Detroit wasn't so beat up and it wasn't their first time there, I might feel a little differently, but I'm still not sold on Detroit. And I don't know why. Like, every time I need Detroit to like do good for me, they fuck me. I think that's why I don't look at Detroit as up there right now as much as I should. But to helmet hit on the kickoff return. Oof. Zane Anderson from BYU in his 4th season for Green Bay just got rocked. Both guys did. But he doesn't even know where the fuck he is. He's being carried back to the tent. Hopefully he's okay. Concussions are bad. Not good thing. Oh, big hit again. These guys are hitting. Jones on a nice run, gain of probably 5 yards, takes a big hit. He runs hard. I like their running back a lot. I think sometimes they don't go to him enough. As the times I've watched him play this year, he plays tough. 2nd and 5. Gonna run it with him again. Up the middle. Big run. Runs over 2 tacklers. He's come to play. Jones is no joke. I don't think he gets nearly enough credit. I think people of all colors can be attractive. There's pretty people in all races, and there's ugly people in all races. There's ugly white people. There's beautiful white people. There's beautiful black people. There's ugly black people. There's pretty Indians. There's ugly Indians. And so on and so forth. 1st and 10. They're going to run it with him again. Gain of 2 yards. But they got a good really good running back. And they got some really great wide receivers. Get that defense worried about that run. Run some play action. You got fucking Jefferson. You get the other team worried about where the fucking ball's going. They'll be all screwed up. End of the 1st quarter. Green Bay leads 3-0. TV timeout. Please like, share, subscribe to Nate's Live Talk. We do other stuff too. We're just watching the game tonight. I do other shows. I cover other topics. Just sometimes I like to hang out and do a ball game. Something different to do. I think it's more laid back too. There's not as much nonsense when we hang out like this. So it's nice for me. I don't got to argue politics with everyone and their mother. But yeah, I couldn't imagine getting fucking DNA papers and a divorce paper on my lap Christmas morning. That would suck. That should be criminal. You should go to jail for fucking someone's life up for years. Plus all the money you were paying to take care of that kid that wasn't yours. You're sleeping with a woman you think loves you. The kid ain't yours. That'll fuck your head up. When you think the kid was yours. Oh. I'm going to show you guys the video at halftime. See what you guys think. Yeah, how about those Jets is right. Fucking Aaron Rodgers got benched. I saw that. Well, I saw the end of it. I saw him sitting at the bench at the end of the game when Garrett Wilson scored that one touchdown. Here we go. Start of the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 9. Donald back to pass. We have a flag on the play. Probably a false start. Yep. Back him up. So that'll bring up 2nd and 14 to start the 2nd quarter. Yeah, the Jets are really bad. New England's really bad. There's some really bad football teams out there this year. There's some bad football teams. Here we go. Donald out of the shotgun. 2nd and 14. Looking, throwing, finding. Complete. I think it was Addison with the catch. Naylor, excuse me. So it'll be 3rd and 4. Green Bay leads 3-0. Donald going to throw it. Complete. Caught. Gain of about 15 by Addison. First down. Did a nice job getting him open. Send him in motion. Little button hook. Makes the catch. Breaks through a few tacklers. And this is the best we've seen the Vikings offense look all day. Yeah, they're fucking retarded too. I know teams aren't supposed to hang it up, but what the fuck? Malik Neighbors is a great wide receiver. The Giants have some talent at the wide receiver position. He went off today. He should have had another touchdown too. One play he got tackled at like the 1 inch mark. That dude's going to be a fucking beast. If he can stay healthy and they get him some help. I'm glad. Let them all keep winning. I hope the Patriots continue to lose. Here we go. 2nd and 12. Completed the pass to Addison again. Close to a first down. Pushed out of bounds right at the marker. And see, they had to worry about the run. Now you go back to the run a little bit. You don't see teams do it as much as they used to, but it works. Fucking works. 12:25 to go in the half. The Vikings trail 3-0. Driving on the Packers. They hand the ball off up the middle. Quick gain of 3. Good job by the defensive tackles to get outside and make a tackle. Second and 8, no huddle. 4 wide receivers. Jones running out of the backfield. Donald throws one deep. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown. Naylor. Wow, he was wide open too. There was no one around him. He got behind everybody. Naylor puts the Minnesota Vikings on the scoreboard 6-3 with a touchdown catch. 31-yard touchdown reception for number 83, Naylor. He's had a good year too. They got 3 decent wide receivers. They got 1 all-pro and 2 other guys that aren't far behind him. The kick is up and good. Vikings finally punching back. Wow, he was wide open. Perfect throw by Donald, too. Yeah, that was wild. What up, Ralphie? Yeah, it probably was a blown coverage. I mean, he got way behind them. There was 3 guys standing in front of him. See if the Packers can do something now. I want to see some punches thrown. Come on. Especially after that Colorado game last night. That was fucking brutal. I was kind of mad I stayed up and that late watching that. I should have shut it down at halftime. Go ahead. And after the game, I didn't see Travis Hunter or his girlfriend doing any interviews. They're trying to keep Travis Hunter off the internet right now, hoping this shit's going to blow over with his little girlfriend or his fiance. He didn't answer a single question after getting their ass kicked. He was nowhere to be found. And that's a smart move. Dion's probably told him, nah, you've been fucking up enough lately. You don't need another camera in your face. Whew. Giants beat the Colts. It's a bad day when the Giants put 45 on you. Holy shit. Raiders beat the Saints. They're another team that should have tried to lose a game. Bills destroyed the Jets. It was really 40-0. The Bills had their fucking practice squad in. Jaguars, another one. Titans need to win a game before the end of the year and help New England out too. Every game blowout. Just about. Eagles put 41 up on Dallas. Buccaneers put 48 up on the Panthers. Bills hang 40 on the fucking Jets. Giants hang 45 on the Colts. Where's the fucking defense, guys? Holy shit. Oh, there's some defense or bad offense in the Dolphins game. That's tied at 3-3. And the Dolphins still have a chance at making the playoffs. Believe it or not, which is even crazier because somebody lost today that helped them where they still have a chance, but they got to win their next two. The Dolphins have to win their next two and the Broncos have to lose their next game, and that could happen. I don't think the Dolphins are better than the Broncos, but I know the Broncos aren't great either, but the Dolphins are fucking terrible. How do they even have a shot? 2nd and 4 for Green Bay. Nice, tough run by Jacobs. Looks like he's got enough for the first down. Jimmy Carter died. Yeah, we know. Thank you. It's horrible. He had a good long life. He'd been sick for a long time. Now Joe Biden's definitely the worst president alive. Well, that's your opinion. A lot of people don't like soccer. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'd rather watch a football game than a soccer game, and I played soccer. Soccer's kind of fucking boring to watch. Unless you got some good players playing. Nice run by Jacobs up the middle. Gain of about 12. No, I like soccer, but it ain't football. It ain't football. I'd still rather watch football. Especially like when I watch the United States team play, because it drives me nuts because they play like morons. For the type of players they have, they try to play all complicated and they can't do it. Another run by Jacobs. He just ran over the top of his own players. Holy shit. Packers might be up in this game if Jacobs didn't fumble that ball. First Packer since Amon Green? Wow. We got to play it down for the Vikings, too. 9:55 to go in the second quarter. Timeout. Play it down. Vikings lead 7-3. Yeah, a lot of people were at Jet. That's funny you mentioned that. A lot of people were supporting women's soccer, and they always fucking ruin it. I saw something on TV, on YouTube today. Maybe I'll show the video after the game if people want to hang out for a few minutes. They were trying to say, what's her name? She's a good ball player. Aja. I can't remember her last name. Aja something. Could score like 8 points on a professional in a men versus women's one-on-one. I'm like, she's great for a women's player. She's one of the best. She probably is the best right now. She's not beating anyone in the NBA. She's not even fucking going to score more than a point. I think her name's Aja Wilson. Aja, AJA. I think it's Aja Wilson. But she was like on the podcast with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart. And she was like getting kind of mad that they thought they could beat her. And then there was like people getting mad about it online, like really defending her. Yeah, they always do something bad to fuck something up that's going good. They did it with Caitlin Clark, too. All the girls thought she was getting too much coverage. Oh, she's the most fun one to watch. What do you want people to be mad? At least people are watching your games finally. Gonna turn shit into a controversy that shouldn't be. All right, back to the game. 2nd and 5. Packers with the ball. From the Vikings 43. Love under pressure. Throws. Intended receiver Reed. There's a flag on the play. That was a bad call. At least from what I saw. Looked like good coverage by the cornerback. He knocked the ball down. I didn't see any hands, but they cut to the play late.
But I do like Love standing in the pocket under duress and making a good read. You get a rush and Bernard, really good pass rush and good switch.
Oh, he grabbed him a little, but hey, that's kind of a tough call.
Read by Love. When you get pressured, the best place to throw the ball is the middle of the field. Anything that shows up right in front of your vision, and you have a receiver that can get some horizontal separation is absolutely a good read, solid throw. He's going to need more of that today.
So Green Bay down to the 31-yard line now. 1st and 10. They hand off to Jacobs. Big hole. Runs for a gain of 6. 6 or 7. Both of these teams' offenses starting to figure things out. Second and 4 for Green Bay. Driving. In the shotgun as usual. No one operates outside of the shotgun very much anymore. Jacobs barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nice job by the Vikings defensive line to stop that right where it started. Third and 4 for Green Bay now. Josh Jacobs got 12 runs for 58 yards and a fumble. Hopefully that fumble don't come back to haunt them. Green Bay always seems to have one turnover that always haunts them. Every time I've watched them lose a game, they should win this season. Love going to throw over the middle, complete. Not enough for the first down. Nice tackle. Ball was caught by Dobbs. And look who stopped him. The guy that got caught with the pass interference. Nice way to step up. Number 7 on defense for the Vikings, making a play. And I think they're going to go for it here. 4th and 2 from the Vikings 23. Hard count. Trying to get him to jump. Trying to change the play call. And they're going to call timeout, I'm pretty sure. No, they're not. They hiked the ball. Love throwing over the middle. Dropped. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Reed could not come up with it. The ball was thrown low, and it was thrown hard. It did look like it hit his hands. Green Bay's coach pissed. Throwing the headset, screaming. Yeah, they could have kicked the field goal from where they were. I wouldn't have punted. But a field goal would have kept them down by a point still. Points are always good. It's a tough call. I watch a lot of teams that go for it on 4th downs lose games sometimes. The Lions go for it a lot on 4th down. And in the playoffs, it might come back to bite them. That's another reason the Lions kind of scare me. They go for it on all the time. And you got to be careful when you go for it on 4th down in the playoffs. You can't just hand the other team the ball in good field position. They go for it everywhere. I've seen the Vikings go for it in their own fucking 20. I mean, the Lions. 4th and 1, 4th and 2 from their own 20. They go for it all the time. Yeah, they got greedy, Jen. No worries. Hope you had a happy holiday and have a happy new year, Jen. I know you slide by and say hello every once in a while. I hope you're well. Hope you had a good holiday with your family. Hope you have a better new year than last year. So the Vikings will have the ball back when the commercial is over. Not too many flags in this game. That's a good thing. Couple here and there, not too crazy. Some of the games we've watched this year, I can't get over how many penalties. That Colorado game last night, Colorado must have had 100 yards in penalties. It had to be close. I know they had 4 or 5 false starts in the first half. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Vikings from their own 24-yard line. They're going to try and run it up the middle. No gain. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. Sam Donald's 9 for 12 with 95 yards passing and a touchdown. The last pass he threw was beautiful. The touchdown to Naylor was a perfect ball. Green Bay leads time of possession by about a minute right now. Both teams have had the ball about 11 minutes. 2nd and 9. Donald takes the snap. Under pressure. Throws as he's hit. Complete to Hochstein for the first down. Dragged down after a gain of 13. No one on him. Zone coverage. Easy throw. Easy catch. Good job by the line to give Donald just enough time. If Sam Darnold doesn't turn into a friggin' pumpkin at midnight, the Vikings could be a problem for people. They're very close to being like they're a very good team. Here's Donald again. Throws down the middle. Almost. Ooh. Flags everywhere. This is probably going to be pass interference. They were trying to get Justin Jeffries the ball, sent him in motion, sent him on an in route, and he got dragged down. And he probably makes the play if he's not grabbed. He's definitely got a better shot of it. Oh, and Sam Darnold took a helmet to the knee, and then a lineman almost fell on his ankle. Oof. Lucky neither of them hit him hard. So it's going to be a pass interference on Green Bay. Justin Jefferson always causing havoc. 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 46-yard line. They run a screen, get the ball to Jefferson, and he goes out of bounds after a gain of about 7. Nice job to make a move and follow his blockers. Those are such an easy play to run nowadays. If you got wide receivers that can block, I would run those all day long. 2nd and 4. Donald directly under center. Running a jumbo set. Hand the ball off. No gain. Tackle for a loss. And I don't think that was Jones. Jones hasn't been in a few plays. Akers with the carry. I don't know if Jones is hurt or they're giving him a little bit of a breather. Yeah, right jet. He's something else. He hasn't had as good of a year, but I watched a stat a few weeks ago. They said that he gets more pass interference calls than anyone. And they think it's actually hurting his stats. 3rd and 6. Donald back to throw. Completes a tough pass over the middle to Naylor again. Tough catch. Tough pass. Throwing that pass takes some balls. That was into coverage. Threw it right into 2 guys. Put it in the perfect spot. The only place it could be where it wouldn't be knocked down or intercepted. Nice job reading the zone. And that was zone coverage. Nice job by Sam Darnold. 1st and 10. I formation. 2 wide receivers to the left. They run to the right. And here's Akers rumbling. Breaks a bunch of tackles inside the 20. Probably a gain of 13. Nice run by Akers. He's got some quickness, man. When he finally cut up field, he was gone. Woof. He turned his head up field and he was just gone. Here we go, out of the shotgun. Send a man in motion. They're going to run a screen to the running back out of the backfield, and it's going to be incomplete. They had it, too. They didn't give the play enough time to develop. It'll be 2nd and goal. Bye. Second and goal from the 10. Addison in motion. They hand it off to him. The wide receiver runs a reverse, gain of 3 or 4. Probably going to be about 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. .235 to go in the first half. Vikings lead 7-3 and threatening. Addison in motion. They got trips bunched to the left. They switch the play call. They send the tight end back inside the block. Look into the end zone. The throw overthrows Jefferson in the back corner. And that'll bring up 4th down. Not a great play call. I know what they were trying to do, but there's a lot of ways you can get Jefferson open easier than that. And Will Reichard will come in to kick a field goal, 25-yard field goal attempt. He missed his first from 57 yards out. This one, he smacks through, no problem. And the Vikings take a 10-3 lead just before the 2-minute warning. 2:16 to go in the first half. Both teams fighting for playoff positioning. The NFC North is going to get 3 teams in the playoffs. 3 good teams up there. I wouldn't be surprised to see any of those teams end up in the Super Bowl either. I could see the Lions, the Packers, or the Vikings getting there. I don't think I see any of them beating the Chiefs, though. Chiefs are my front runner right now. Chiefs are starting to separate. I found the way they beat Pittsburgh was impressive. On Christmas Day at Heinz Field, not an easy game with shitty weather. And the way they pulled away in the 4th quarter and made it look easy, to me, was impressive. And how about the Rams, huh? Who would have thought the Rams had a shot at the playoffs this year? They were supposed to have a down year. I know they haven't lit the world on fire, but they're ready to win their division. Here we go. 1st and 10. Love going to hand off to Jacobs up the middle. Gain of 3. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Nice, Scott. Green Bay's there every year. They usually always field a competitive team. I don't know if Green Bay's still this way, but something I always loved about their team is that their fans can buy stock in the team. I don't know if it's still that way, but I think they're like the only franchise you can actually buy stock in. I know they were for years. I don't know if they still are. But I always loved that about them. I thought that was a really cool thing. I can't wait to have my other spot set up to do podcasts and shit. Oh, sitting on these high chairs are killing me. It does something to my back. I don't know what, but sitting high, not having your feet on the floor, you do it too much, it's not too good for your back, I don't think. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to look it up. I don't know if they still can buy stock, but I know for years and years, that was the deal there. Yeah, you still can buy stock. $300 a stock before the handling fee. I always thought that was cool. Yeah, well, I can't really do the podcast from a lazy boy. That would be amazing. That would be awesome. What up, T Grizzly? What up, Jim? Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Max Crosby. Travis Kelce. Zach Martin. Brandon Graham. Cameron Jordan. Larry Ogunjobi. And there was one last guy I didn't get to see for the Texans. That's a prestigious award. Well, this is the game of the week. They picked the best game. Vikings lead 10-3, 2 minutes to go in the first half. 2nd and 7 from the Green Bay 33-yard line. Love out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left, single back to the left. They send Reed in motion into the backfield, and then flanks out left. Love looking in trouble. Going to have to run. Going to be dragged down just before the first down marker, I think. It'll be close. Minute 45 to go in the half. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Yeah, some people don't give that shit a break, Grizzly. I don't get it. Jacobs with a run up the middle. I think I saw a flag. Some people just live, eat, breathe, sleep, shit that stuff. Full start on the Packers. Illegal formation. Illegal formation. And wow, it's almost the same signal as full stop. So it'll be 3rd and 5 now. Minute 32 to go. First half. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Love in the shotgun. Sends the receiver right to left. Looking deep. Down the left sideline. Way overthrew him. Looking for number 80. Melton. Incomplete. And Green Bay's going to have to punt. The Vikings might put some more points up here. And I think the Vikings get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, it's like, how much can you talk about it, Team Grizzly, you know? How much can you fucking... He's not even the president yet. Oh, no, the punt gets dropped in a big hit. Nice job by the Vikings to get back on the ball, but, man, that was dangerous. Powell thought he was going to be able to return the kick, and he dropped it. Almost causing a turnover. Oof. I've seen more of that shit this year in the NFL than I've ever seen in my life, too. Guys not being able to catch punts. It's got to be a tough job. You got 11 guys running downfield trying to take your head off. And you got to catch a ball kicked 75 feet in the fucking air. Not an easy job. And then you got to pray some idiot don't hit you because they're not paying attention. Whoa, big gain on first down. Donald got drilled as he threw the ball, finding Hawkinson over the middle. Wow. Nice catch. 50 seconds to go in the half. Donald going to throw again. Finds his receiver, Jefferson, for a catch. Gain of 8. Vikings might want to burn a timeout. No, they're not gonna. They're right at about the 50-yard line. Gonna run it out of the shotgun again. You got to get a playoff, Donald. What are you doing? Donald looking downfield. Finds his tight end for a first down. They're going to call a timeout right away. 19 seconds to go. Just on the other side of Green Bay territory now. They wasted a lot of time there. I wouldn't have wasted that much time. That was stupid. You go from maybe being able to score a touchdown to a field goal. They could have done so much more if they just fucking called timeout 10 seconds earlier. Way too much time got off of the clock on that fucking series. Not good time management. Out of the shotgun again. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Single back. Jefferson in motion. Donald under pressure, going to get sacked and brought down around midfield again. They're going to have to call timeout again. And now they only got 1 timeout left. Good job by the Green Bay defensive line. Big play right there. They can do that one more time. Probably take the score into the half. 13 seconds left. 1 timeout. Makes life much tougher for the Vikings now. They're going to run a shotgun again. Always out of the shotgun, it seems. Same exact setup as last down. They catch their tight end over the middle for completion. And they're going to burn their last time out and probably kick a field goal, I would imagine. It's going to be a 50-something yarder. Their kicker's already missed one from 57. It was a straight kick. It just didn't have enough leg. I feel like the Vikings squandered a chance here, possibly. We'll see if they get away with 3 points anyway, but I think they could have made the kick a lot easier for this kid. Third and 3, 4 seconds left to go in the half. He's going to try and kick one from 55 yards out now. I think Green Bay's going to ice him. Yep, Green Bay's going to call a timeout, try and get him to think about it a little bit. See if they can get in this kid's head. Not a bad idea. You got 2 timeouts you can't use anyway. You guys think icing the kicker works? $55-yard kick attempt. The kick is up. And he hit it off the upright. No good. Oh, man. It looked like it went off the upright. Very close. Flag on the play. Yeah, that was bad, Jet.
It's not all sides. Can read lips.
Offside, number 56.
Wow. Packers are going to get to kick. The Vikings are going to get to kick this again. Packer lined up in the neutral zone. Oh. Now a 50-yard attempt. Kick is up. Kick is straight. That one's good. We have another whistle. I don't know what's going on.
But again, frustrating those alignment errors that don't even give you a chance to succeed.
Well, this instinct, Mike, I got to hold on top of it.
Yeah.
You can't call two timeouts on the same play. So, Mike, the penalty, theoretically, this is actually the same play, right?
No, it's not, because a play ran. I mean, a play ran. Even though there was a penalty on the play, it's still considered as a play that ran.
So he's allowed to take this
Second
timeout.
charge timeout.
There you go.
So Green Bay took a timeout as he was calling hike. Green Bay's coach is a fucking douche. He might be great to play for, but he just comes off like a fucking... I always see him just arguing the whole time, the whole game. It seems like he's fucking always in the refs here. So we'll try it again. 50-yard kick. Vikings trying to go up by 2 scores. Kick is up. It's long enough. It's straight enough. It's good enough. So for the third time, fuck. Took 3 times, but we got it right. Vikings lead 13-3 halftime. And the Vikings, I believe, get the ball to start the third quarter. Green Bay could be in trouble. And I told you guys, Green Bay always seems to have a turnover in these games that bites them in the ass. Fumble, first drive of the fucking game. Never fails. Never fails with them. At least this year. So I'll show you guys that video now that I was talking about. You guys thought you might have had a shitty Christmas. Wait till you see what this guy and this girl went through. It can always be worse. Things can always be worse, boys and girls. I thought I was having a rough holiday season, just missing people that aren't in my life anymore. This is a horrible fucking Christmas. What would you guys do if this happened to you? If you were the guy? Let me get the volume correct. Sorry. This poor bastard.
Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas. So, what, fifth one? Yeah.
This must have been the worst Christmas ever.
I want you to open mine. The kids ain't even up yet, but I want you to open this. I want you to open this. I want you to open this. You hear me? The world, baby. The world in this bag right here. You hear me? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm excited. But it's what's in it that's heavy on me. What's in it that's heavy. Well, I ran out of paper after wrapping the kids stuff. Nah. It's in the box. You know it's in the box. You know it's in the box. Merry Christmas. Oh my God.
Okay.
Hold on. Dang. Let me move this stuff out the way. Move this stuff out the way. Cause this right here, this should show you mean everything to me. You everything. But it's in it. It's in it.
What?
It's in it. No, it's in it. I ran out of boxes, I promise. It's in there. That's the last. It's inside of there, I promise.
Okay.
It's in there, like, it's in there. I was trying to be thoughtful. I don't know. I thought that would be thoughtful.
What?
All inclusive, baby. All inclusive, baby. We going to Dubai on week. We going to Dubai. Merry Christmas. We going to Dubai. Look in it. The tickets is in there, baby. The tickets is in there. We finna be shaking out by like New Year's. The tickets is in there. Look in there. Yeah.
What is this?
DNA test report. Yeah. 0% paternity probability. Yeah. Our son? Nah, yeah, that's not me. This right here say my son ain't my son, and you ain't even got nothing to explain because this explained it already. Yeah, matter of fact, no, it's not. Go to the next page. I'm gonna show you how much I'm joking. I'm gonna show you divorce settlement agreement. Divorce settlement already pre-made it up. Divorce agreement. It's up. You know what that mean? That mean we over with. Get out my house. Get out my house. I don't care. Get out my house. I don't care. You ain't got nowhere to go. That ain't my responsibility. But I don't care. What you shouldn't have did was have me raise a kid that wasn't mine all this time. And I'm getting a DNA test on my daughter next. Merry Christmas.
Crazy.
Happy New Year. I'm getting a DNA test on my daughter next. Give my paperwork. You ain't gonna sign a divorce. You ain't got to. Get out though. On gang. Get out. Not mine.
I don't care.
Wow. Talk about a fucking evil woman. Holy shit. He got her good, though. He did get her good. I probably wouldn't have been able to do it on Christmas. I would have done it before Christmas. I would have gave her an early gift. Just because I wouldn't want to ruin my kids' Christmas. Well, they're not your kids. That's true. Fuck those kids. Right? I didn't look at it like that. Like, they're not even my kids, so what the fuck? Well, I still should care if I fuck up their Christmas, I guess. Fucked up. Games at halftime, guys. Vikings are up 13-3. But yeah, that was a video I found the other day. I forgot to show you guys. I was like, oh my God, this poor bastard. You got to be a sick person to do that to someone. How could you use someone for that many years and lie to them and live in their house and act like nothing happened? Fucking horrible. That's the type of shit that make you lose faith in humanity. Just saying. Just saying. Thought she was going on a trip to Dubai. Come to find out, she's going on a trip to go figure out who's the baby's daddy. Oh, she already knew it. Hell yeah, that's why she didn't react in a crazy way. That's why I think it was true. That motherfucker knew. She probably got a dude lined up. That's why she wasn't so mad. Where am I gonna go? You know where you're gonna go. I don't know, but it ain't gonna be here. Fucking, that's pretty rough, dude. That's pretty fucking rough. I would be ripped. What up, Lil D? Watching the ball game, chilling out. It's halftime. Vikings are winning 13-3. I thought this game was going to be better. It's kind of been, yeah. There haven't been that many great games this year. We're like, oh, that, you like every year, usually there's a couple you're like, oh, that was fucking crazy. Washington's played a couple good games. Washington has had some crazy games. They're going to be an exciting team going forward. I think the Redskins are going to be really good going forward. They beat Philly last second. They fucking went down to the wire, I think, with the Ravens. They've had some they've had some good games. I watched them play. But there haven't been that many great games. Bye, retard. Don't move to California. It's not what you think. Why would you move to California, bro? Everyone knows California is a fucking mess.
Yeah, man, I was thinking about it, and I just I want to tell y'all niggas, man, look, don't move to California. I'm telling you that right now. Do not move to California. You'll be wasting your time. I mean, it depends. But I feel like it ain't worth it. If you ain't already out here, man, I'm telling you, bro, because it's only getting more difficult to live out here, man. Like, it's crazy, bro. I love California because I'm from Cali, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but it's like, bro, I work 2 jobs, homie, just to get by. You know, like a lot of people, like y'all gotta understand this too. Like, the average person is not making nowhere near 100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and the way the prices is going up, people ain't getting paid. It's not like we getting paid more. We getting, you know what I mean? We're not getting paid enough. But the prices are steady skyrocketing. Meat is the cost of meat, the cost of everything. Watch when we get up in here, man. Watch when we get up in here. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff, man. Like better, like the prices of shit. Hopefully it ain't packed up here, though, man. Like, you know, people be looking at a nigga weird with a camera and all that, but it's all good. But like
Yeah, it's like that everywhere, bro. California's probably the worst.
you ain't like no lawyer, doctor. Gotta work. Don't. Why it really ain't the, and it's actually getting bad, worse in California too. A lot of people's cars are getting robbed, houses broken into, people dying, all type of crazy shit going on. So, you know, be advised. But yeah, it's getting real out here. I'm gonna get at y'all later.
Don't move to California. No shit. What's up, Austin? I know, right? My favorite team's the Patriots. We suck this year. What up, Boston? Here we go. Start of the second half. Hallelujah. Jones getting the ball back.
Kevin O'Connell gave a wry smile about the way the half ended. Pleased to get points defensively. He said we're doing a good job giving a variety of looks to Jordan Love, but we have to remain stout and strong against Green Bay's run game. Offensively, asking about Justin Jefferson, just 2 catches for 13 yards in that opening half. He said he's still affected the half plenty, drawing a key penalty, drawing coverages, but he's a focal point for us. We have to get him the ball so he can help us. Good to see how early they get him involved, guys.
Yeah, we've shown it. He's definitely helped. He certainly helped in that touchdown, as Tom diagrammed. Second down here.
Donald. Complete Jefferson. Going to Justin Jefferson, trying to get him going. Going to be about 3rd and 3. Nice, Austin. Yeah, I don't know if Josh Allen played today. Josh Allen, I didn't even know it, was playing with a broken hand. It's not his throwing hand, but I know it got beat up, not today, but the game before. So we'll see if that is something to watch come playoff time. And Donald's going to complete the pass. Nice little route underneath to his running back Jones for a first down. Yeah, they beat the piss out of the Jets. Aaron Rodgers got benched. Fucking Jets are in rough shape. They're about as bad as New England. And they shouldn't be as bad as New England. They got some wide receivers and one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. They just can't win. Donald, play action. Scrambling out to the left. Knocked down, incomplete. Good job by the defensive lineman to get a hand on it. 13 minutes to go in the third quarter. Vikings lead 13-3. Packers struggling to really get much going on offense. They also went for it on a 4th down. They didn't convert. And they also fumbled the ball. They're going to run a screen to Addison. He's going to make the catch. Not going to gain much. Gain of 2. They'll bring up 3rd and 8. I don't like the Vikings play calling so far this quarter. I think they're playing a little conservative. They're doing pretty well moving the ball. The last 2 drives. Donald out of the shotgun. Needs 7 yards for a first down. Looking, throwing, complete. Naylor with another big catch. And Naylor had to go up and get that one. Man, he must have jumped about 35 inches in the air to grab that. Wow. Good job getting up there to grab a ball. Throwing a little bit behind him, too. Tough catch. Naylor having a game so far. He's got their only touchdown, too. Nice grab. Like a ballerina. First and 10 from the Green Bay 35. Out of the shotgun again. Looked like a delay of game. I don't think they got the play off. Yep, delay a game. So that'll move the Vikings back 5 yards. Bring up first and 15 from the Green Bay 40. Oh, Michigan State, Ohio State. Some hoops action Friday. Might have to check that out. Any of you guys like college hoops? I'm going to start doing some college basketball when football's over. Here's Donald throwing. Complete. Jefferson. Not much of a gain, but starting to get Jefferson involved a little bit. Donald's 21 for 27, 217 yards and a touchdown. Playing pretty well so far. Jefferson, 4 catches, 26 yards. They're going to run trips bunch to the left. Out of the shotgun, they run a screen for Jefferson. He's got plenty of blocking. And they're going to get a first down and more. Gain of over 15 yards for Justin Jefferson. And if there's one guy you don't want to get going, if you're Green Bay, it's him. You do not want Justin Jefferson to get going. Before you know it, you're giving up 80-yard touchdowns, 50-yard crossing routes for touchdowns. You do not want that guy to get going. Donald's going to operate under center. Fakes a throw, fakes a handoff, steps up in the pocket, throws, finds his man. What a diving catch. Touchdown, Addison. What a grab. Woof. Nasty. Jordan Addison. Stretching out and making a catch. Vikings with another touchdown. They lead 19-13. And this is what I mean. You get Justin Jefferson the ball a couple times. Oh, no, we got to worry about Jefferson. And Addison and Naylor are getting behind you for touchdowns next. The extra point kick is good. 20-3. All Vikings so far. Nice throw. Another nice throw. Put it right where it needed to be. And Green Bay better start hitting the panic button. Right? Yeah, you know, you get Justin Jefferson going. You start to worry about him. Oh, we got to double him. We got to do something. They're starting to throw him the ball. They're going to come with a big play to him soon. And you fall asleep and one of the other guys burns you. Jordan Addison's been a stud this year. That's part of the reason Jefferson hasn't had the statistics. Is they got 2 other guys that can play. Naylor can play too. Naylor and Addison have both touchdowns today. Just having Justin Jefferson as a threat is a problem. Yeah, we'll throw him a couple passes, start to get him worried. Then we'll hit one of the other guys. Vikings have a pretty good receiving core. They got a pretty good receiving core. Their offense is sneaky good. Sneaky good. They got a running back that doesn't get enough credit. That can play. And he can catch the ball out of the backfield if you need him to. And Sam Donald continues to play well. That was another perfect throw. Both of his touchdowns were perfect throws. Nice throw. Wow. 22-3. Vikings lead. Short kick. Going to be fielded at the 6-yard line. There's a flag down. I don't know what that was all about. I'm not a fan of the new kickoff. There's all kinds of rules with it I don't have a fucking clue about. What a crab. What a grab. Nice play, Addison. Too easy. Jordan Love and the Packers need 7 badly. Starting out on the 40-yard line. Good field position. After the penalty by the Vikings. They get the ball outside to the receiver for a 5-yard gain. Number 87. I haven't seen a name on the jersey yet. And a flag on the play.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, JB, in the open, you asked me, what does Coach LaFleur want to see? Can his team respond to a very
I think it was a delay of game.
in the road? How does the
What up, Julia?
defense come in here in a playoff-type atmosphere? I don't think he's very happy with what he's seen today.
So their offense has been so good. They're averaging 35 points over 33 points game last 5 games. 3 today. Second and 11 here. Here's Jacobs.
Running it. Nothing.
Once for about 8 Vikings who did a yard that time. Jonathan Bernard was there, and now a 3rd and long.
Man, there's just so many guys in this defense that have been so impactful over the course of the season. I look at Van Ginkel in there. He's almost in on every single play. You got Murphy, who's played so well at corner. Coach Flores right there has just done an unbelievable job in his last 2 seasons. We saw him in the pregame and had a lot of experience with him. He's a man of great integrity and works so hard.
3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. In trouble. He's scrambling to the right. Throws on the run. A duck. Almost intercepted. Or was it dropped? Reed, the intended receiver, begging for a flag. Not going to get one. He's always begging for a flag, that dude. Every time I watch the Packers play, every time a ball gets thrown to him, he looks for a flag. I wouldn't have threw a flag on that one, I don't think. Love took a big hit at the end of that play. Packers got a punt again. Wow, I did not think the Vikings would have a chance to blow the Packers out. Especially being they're fighting for a playoff position. Like this is for like a possible bye in the playoffs. This game is important, and the Packers just haven't even really shown up. Vikings going to get the ball around the 40-yard line too. It was a bad punt that took an even worse bounce. Wow. All Vikings. All Vikings. Hey, Jet, who you got winning it all? Right now, you have to pick a team. Who's going to win it all? Lions? Yeah, they'd be one of my two picks. I think right now it's Lions, Chiefs. But for some reason, I just don't see the Lions beating fucking Kansas City. For some reason, I just have this feeling. I think that's probably who it's going to end up being. I think either the Lions or the Eagles will come out of the NFC. I think you got the Lions and Eagles. And you probably got like Buffalo, probably Buffalo Chiefs, or maybe Ravens Chiefs. I'm still not sold on the Ravens either. Because you never know what you're going to get with them either. And I think the Ravens got a little bit more on the offensive side of the ball than the Steelers. That's the only reason I put them ahead of them. And they're pretty well coached. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Going to run the ball. Big hit. Good job by the Green Bay defense. Akers hit in the backfield and stopped right in his tracks. Probably a loss of 2. Sam Arnold passing between the numbers. 17 for 18. 191 yards and a touchdown. Wow. Donald out of the shotgun. Sitting in the pocket. Intercepted. Forced the throw. Took a hit on a throw. Green Bay's going to try and return this one, and he fumbles. Oh, my God. The Green Bay cornerback fumbled. He got stripped. Good job by the defense, by the Vikings to get back and do that. Green Bay ended up with the fumble, though. Wild set of plays right there. Yeah, the Steelers got to do a lot of soul searching right now. That's why I'm not I'm all bets are off with me and the Steelers. They've lost like 3 games in a row. They've been sloppy. Fucking people don't seem happy. Wide receivers especially don't seem happy. What kind of beat? So, but they could finish up strong. They could have a good last week and win a first playoff game and be right back in business. So, like you said, it will depend on who shows up. I just don't understand why they struggle so bad offensively. They got a good running back. They got one number one receiver for sure. And it seems like whoever's the quarterback there, no matter, it might take them fucking 5 to 10 games, but there ends up being a fucking problem with that offense getting like bogged down. His Love throwing, complete, caught, first down and more, Dobbs inside the 5-yard line. You think the Bills are going to win it all? They're going to make a run at it. Got to hope Josh Allen stays healthy enough to play. He's been playing with a broken hand. Eventually, it could get so bad he can't play. Even though it's not his throwing hand, it's still a lot to go out there and play with a broken hand and try and scramble and hold on to the ball all the time. And that sounds like an appetite for a recipe for destruction. Recipe for a disaster. Especially they're going to be playing some home games. Those hands are going to get cold. And they're going to be all fucked up because one's broken. That's my worry about them. Jacobs up the middle, touchdown. Packers cooking. Josh Jacobs, 4-yard run. First touchdown for Green Bay on the day. They knock this extra point through, they'll be down 10. Fucking Sam Darnold throws an interception. Other team right back in business. See if he throws another one. He hasn't had many games like that this year. We'll see if this ends up being one. Big interception by Green Bay. Vikings 20, Green Bay 10. Third quarter. I want to see the two best teams play. Whoever the two best teams are supposed to be, I want to see play. And I am not a Chiefs fan, but I think they are the best team in football still. They just find a way to fucking win. Like this year, they've had a lot of close games, and they've won just about all of them. And they lost their best wide receiver again. It's like every year they lose a guy that's supposed to help them. And it doesn't even affect them. I don't think this is the year that anyone gets them. I don't think. Having home field advantage is a huge fucking deal. Huge deal. Especially when you play outside and you play in a place where it can get nasty in the winter. Like, they play some fucking nasty games in Kansas City. I've seen many playoff games where it snowed there and Brady had to go there and win. They were not fun games to play. Brady always found a way, thank God, but and you don't have a Brady to knock him off anymore. You're going to have a quarterback good enough, I think, to beat them. And I don't think there's a single quarterback out there that can fuck with Mahomes right. He don't make many mistakes. He's had the same, like a lot of the same guys around him for a long time. I just don't see it. I don't see it being the year that he gets knocked off. Like if Kelsey retired or something, then I would feel more about it. But as long as him and Kelsey and most of them other guys that have been there stay there, I don't think they're getting knocked off. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Vikings going to run the ball up the middle. Gain of 5. I think it was Jones with the carry. It was. It seems like every time they take Jones out of the game, too, their offense bogs down as well. Donald going to throw on the run. Gets Jones the ball for a 1st down. Gain of 7. Nice catch. .426 to go in the 3rd quarter. Vikings lead the Packers 20-10. Nice job by Jones to fight for the 1st down. Jones has 3 catches for 17 yards. Jefferson in motion. Find him. Catches a screen. Makes a move. Fights through a tackle for a gain of about 6. Sam Donald's 25 for 32 with 264 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Now he has 270 yards, 26 for 33. They're going to throw again. Right down the middle, has his running back wide open. Gain of 15. Flag on the play.
Looks like they're getting Justin Jefferson. Hands to the face on Justin Jefferson here. Valentine just gets his hands a little bit too high, and those come flying out.
Only the use of hands to the face number 24 defense. Penalties decline. Results of the play, 1st down.
Maybe that play.
So the penalty was on Green Bay. Vikings decline it. They'll have a 1st down. Donald approaching 300 yards already. 1st and 10 from the Packers 40. Send the tight end in motion. Fake the handoff. Donald, lots of time. Throws. Caught Addison. Tough catch and a tough throw. You got to have some balls to make a throw like that. Donald fucking ain't afraid to make them, it seems like. The last time he let one get away with from and he got intercepted, that one on the money. Another big catch by Addison. Vikings got a nice receivers core. Their receiving core doesn't get enough credit. They got 3 guys that can catch and play wide receiver and get open and make plays. Another 1st down. They're going to run it with Jones. Oh, big hole. Almost into the end zone. He'll be brought down at about the 8-yard line, 7-yard line. Every time they give Jones some action, he seems to do well. I like the Vikings offense. I really like them. And they got wide receivers that are willing to block. Nice block by Addison. Nice job by Jones. Runs right through a tackle. That ain't going to work with him. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Jones still in the game. They're going to run a pitch to the left. He's going to be dragged down for a loss of 3. Nice job by Cooper, I think it was. Number 56 for the Packers. Donald over 300 yards passing now. Not a great play call right there. He's done so good running the ball in between the numbers. I don't think I would have threw one outside with the short field. Second and goal from the 9. Trips bunch to the right. Justin Jefferson all alone on the left near side of the field. Single back out of the shotgun. They run a screen to the running back. Complete the pass, blocking in front, and he's going to rumble into the end zone for a touchdown. Cam Akers with a 9-yard touchdown catch. The Vikings go up 26-10. I think Cam Newton's all done, Pedro. I think he's been away too long. I would hope so, Austin. We're not a very good team. I would hope so. You don't beat the Pats. You got problems. I'm surprised the Patriots even had a close game against the Bills. But the Bills rested a bunch of guys on defense. They had 4 starters not play. Man, Vikings offense is rolling today. Rolling. Another touchdown pass for Donald. 3 touchdown passes. 300 yards passing. Against a pretty good defense. He's thrown 1 interception, but he's played extraordinarily well. The Bears need some help. They're about as bad as New England. They lost to New England. I don't know how. I don't know how anyone loses to the Patriots this year. Like I said, the Patriots are like watching a college team. They're fucking bad. How we ever beat the Bengals? I said the Patriots would be lucky if they got 3 or 4 wins this year. They're right there. Patriots need so much. They got a lot of money available in cap space, but there's not many great free agents right now. They got to get some help on that line. They got to do something. Find someone with a fucking pulse. Find some guys that want to play. It's like their team don't even want to fucking be there. And then they release guys and they go other places and play well. Like Juju has been playing really good for fucking the Chiefs. When he was in New England, he couldn't even get on the field. How can he not get on the field in New England and he's playing with Patrick Mahomes, lighting it up? Come on. It's not Juju, it's the fucking team. There was another kid the Patriots let go that lit him up the last game that plays for the Chargers. And the Patriots could have had him. And they let him fucking go. Kid scores 2 touchdowns. Couldn't play for New England, though. I don't get it.
to develop. I think his experience as a backup quarterback. Sometimes when you're in that backup role,
Yeah, he had a good
you're
game,
so
yeah.
observant and you're constantly learning. You're a sponge for information. Sometimes when you're the starter, you're just doing it.
Yeah.
And I think what I really respect about him is that
He had a good game
coach is
against him.
He's developing these players, and I know there's that great saying.
He's never been the same guy he was in Pittsburgh, but
How to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. That's what he does. He's a developer. He's teaching these guys how to play football.
Packers going to run the ball up the middle for a gain of 7. But the guy can't even get on the field with New England, and now he's catching passes and fucking winning games for the Chiefs. Another nice catch dropped. Oh, Dobbs. Right in the breadbasket, dropped it. Third and 4 for the Packers. They need a touchdown on this drive to keep this game close. Starting to get away from them. 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. They run trips bunch to the left, tight end to the right. Love out of the shotgun. Throws complete. Brought down right at the first down marker. Going to be close. I think he got just enough. Just enough. Packers going to try and run more play. One more play or no? They're not going to be able to get one off. End of the quarter. 27-10. Vikings lead the Packers. Fourth quarter coming at you after this commercial. Sorry, I'm watching a street fight quick. One of them famous jewelers from Instagram has been fighting people lately. They're not good fights, but they're funny to watch. Right. Oh, that's sad.
Rising stars, the Red Wings, the Vikings. They win today, and they face Detroit next week. They win that. They're the #1 seed going into the playoffs. Green Bay's in the playoffs. They're hoping for a good showing today to get close to the playoffs. So far, not to be. See if they come back. Because Wilson has a first down from now, but there's a penalty flag.
Flag on the play. After a first down for Green Bay, it's going to come back, I'm pretty sure.
Offense.
Yep.
50. Five-yard penalty. Second down.
Illegal formation. Penalties and turnovers, they get you every time. The Packers coach is fucking ripped. He's always yelling at the refs. He might probably not helps his team that much by doing that. Might want to chill out a little. If you ever want to get a call. Oh, Love in trouble. Hit as he's thrown. Incomplete. Throws one in the dirt. Took a big hit. I think the Vikings got this one in the bag. The Packers aren't able to score on this drive, and the Vikings put up at least another touchdown. This game's over. Every game I do lately is a fucking blowout. I mean, this ain't a blowout, but you're down 3 scores with 14 minutes to go. It's kind of close to a blowout. Love back to throw. 3rd and 13. Going to get sacked. Good job by the Vikings defensive front. Van Ginkel in there. That guy moves. He's all over the field, man. I think he's a linebacker, but they put him in as a edge rusher sometimes. And both of them got there. The whole team got there at once. 4th and 21. Packers got a punt from their own 12-yard line. They'll be kicking from. Decent kick. Fair catch called for. Caught around the 31. Minnesota is rolling. Whew. What's a guy got to do to get a game that's close? Every game lately. Blowout, a blowout, another blowout.
Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you. Get iPhone 16 Pro on us.
An incredible homeless population. The weirdest thing about this whole story is everything he tells us. We don't know what's truth in his brain, what is reality. He's a good guy. He's dealing with some mental health issues that we don't fully know what those mental health issues are, and I don't think he knows.
He's got to see his 2 eyes. He's sitting his whole head, his hat. I do understand these things.
Stevie Eiserman.
Yes, I played with him in the training camp in the games. I call him Stevie Y. Why, Stevie Y? No, but he didn't do well.
Joe played for several teams during his 15-year professional career. He left the NHL in 2001 and admits to suffering a series of concussions that affects him to this day.
I'm watching a documentary in between commercials about Joe Murphy, the hockey player. Fucking sad. He's got like mental health issues. He had a bunch of concussions. He's homeless now. Ugh. We got to do something about mental health in this country. Can't have these people walking around out here losing their fucking minds. And it's not humane either. Like, majority of people that are homeless or on the streets suffer from major mental health issues. Most of them like being out there too. So how do you fucking stop it? Like, if you ask most of those homeless people, they don't mind being on the street. Maybe because they've been out there so long. Here we go, 27-10. Vikings, 1st and 10. They're going to run the ball to the right. Gain of a few yards. They're going to start trying to run some clock off.
Told us, wanted to see where we stand, right? We're in the playoffs, but I want to see where we're going on the road against a really good team, tough environment. Well, if you're going on judging on the score, they're not in the same environment. They're not in the same league today.
Donald throwing. Complete Jefferson. Here we go. Wow. Justin Jefferson. About a 30 or 40 yard catch there. He just turned a 20 yard play, 15 yard play into a 40 yard play. Hard to tackle. Not a big guy, but just very fast and long steps. Every time he takes a step, it's 2 or 3 yards. I'll answer your question in 1 minute, Philly. 1st and 10. They pitch the ball to the right. A lot of running room. Big hit. Chandler with another 7-yard run. Just under 12 minutes to play in the game. Jordan Love's only 10 for 18 with 64 yards today. The Eagles beat the piss out of him. There was a nasty fight at the end of that game. I didn't understand it. I only caught a little bit of it where it got out of control for no reason. Probably because the Cowboys were in their feelings, acting like assholes. But no, Philly's going to be dangerous going into the playoffs. They're a contender. Run it up the middle, 1st down. Jones with the carry. Was it Jones? Oh, I think it was Jones. Sam Donald, 349, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. 30 for 39. Having a day. Vikings, 418 yards of total offense. 1st and 10 from the Packers 20. They run a toss with Chandler to the left. He's going to be brought down for a loss of 3 yards. The Vikings had a hell of a year. Their over-under for the year for wins was 6.5. Whoever took the Vikings to win more than 6.5 was smart. It's because of Sam Donald. No one knew what they were going to get out of him. He's had such an awful career up until this point in his career. He hasn't played great. Oh, he's 30 for 37, not 39. Vikings going to call a timeout with 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes, 10 seconds to go. They're driving. 27-10. Vikings all over the pack. Ugh. Every time you think you won't run into an idiot. There we go. 3 wide receivers. They're going to hand the ball off out of the shotgun. Going to be brought down for another loss. Bring up 3rd and long. Don't let your foot off the gas yet, Minnesota. I know 3 points probably seals the deal, but don't get complacent. There's still a lot of time left. Yeah, it could be, Jet. Very well could be. Donald throws. Oh, went in and out of his receiver's hands, almost intercepted. Ends up going out of play. That'll bring up 4th and 16. And the Vikings will attempt a field goal. They hit this one. It should probably end this game. They'll put them up 20 with like 10 minutes to play. Oh, he just let that one get away from him a little too much. A little too high for Jefferson. 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. And he doinked it off the post again. Wow, he's done that twice today. One of the doinks didn't count because Green Bay called timeout. Or no, they had a penalty. 27-10, missed field goal. Green Bay still alive for the time being. But they got to get moving. I don't think Green Bay's coming back. But we'll check it out. We'll hang in there a little bit longer. I think Green Bay's cooked. And it's weird. I watch Green. He's probably talking Irish ding dong because he's a moron, Kai. Little kid. Irish pork. Kids are idiots nowadays. They don't even come up with funny shit. See, like that's how not funny it was. No one even fucking got it. It probably is that too. But I know they do some weird sandwiches up there, but I've never heard of that. They do like weird roast beef sandwiches and some weird shit outside of Boston that people go crazy for, that are like the stupidest fucking thing. They also do one with like chicken where they cut it like roast beef. And it's just, I never thought they were anything special. Like a wet, soggy fucking sandwich for no reason. Here we go, 27-10. Packers need a touchdown ASAP. 9:18 to play. Out of the shotgun, as always. Love throws. Horrible throw. Way outside. Way underthrown. Incomplete. Second and 10. Right, Jet? The only way I like a sandwich like that is like a French dip. But you dip it yourself. It's not like fucking, and the bread's grilled. Soggy bread's the fucking worst. Third and 10. Jordan Love got to do something. Horrible game. He's trying to get a new play call. They might have to burn a timeout. Gets the play off just in time. Looking deep down the middle. Complete. Caught by Melton. Gain of 15. I almost wonder if the Packers were better off with the backup. When he was playing early in the season, they were lighting shit up. Caught by the tight end. Big gain. Down to the Vikings 20. Here we go. But they had that kid Willis in. I thought he played better than Love has played all year long. But they gave Love all that money, so they got to start him. Jacobs going to run the ball. Big hole. Runs over a couple guys. Runs over more than a couple guys. Runs over the whole team. In for a touchdown. Holy shit. Flag on the play. Holding on Sean Ryan for the Packers. No wonder why there was such a big hole. No wonder why he had that whole side to run through. Oh, yeah, he got away with one. Held him and sat on him. What a shame, because that was a hell of a run by Jacobs. He smashed one dude with a mean stiff arm. So it's 1st and 20 from the 29-yard line. 7 minutes, 30 seconds to play. Green Bay's got to score. They run a screen out of the backfield for a running back. Wilson, nice gain. Bring up probably 2nd and 11. Oh, wow. 2nd and 6. He got a good spot. I thought he went out of bounds. Love's going to throw this one away. Out of bounds, scrambling for his life. It'll be 3rd and 6. And I would assume the Packers got to go for touchdowns. They're not going to try and kick a field goal. They still going to need one to tie, but you need 7. You're down 17. You got 7 minutes to play. You got to get in the end zone. And you got to get the ball back twice to even have a chance to tie without letting them score. They got trips bunched to the left. Shotgun. Throw. Caught. I don't know if he caught it inbounds. Looks like he did right at the sticks. And it looks like the Packers are going to be working with another set of downs. It'll be 1st and goal. Nice catch by Doubs. They run it up the middle. Be stopped for about a 3.5-yard gain. Jacobs isn't in the ball game. They got another running back in there right now. 2nd and goal from the Vikings 5.5-yard line. They run it up the middle. Touchdown. I think it's Wesson. Emmanuel Wilson. Excuse me. Emmanuel Wilson with the touchdown. 27-16. Packers still got some life. And they're going to go for 2. Interesting. Try and make this a closer game than we thought. Love looking for someone. Throwing. I think it was caught by Doubs. Nice job by Doubs. Finally starting to wake up. Hopefully it's not too late for them. (27-18), 6:12 to go. Not over yet. It's only a 9-point game. Packers get the ball back, score, and then can stop them one more time. They could kick a field goal to win it.
Not putting points on the board versus taking points off the board. I don't always love those fourth down decisions and 4th and 2s. Let's go for it. There's a 64% chance. Analytics say go. I want to steal some, margins of victory. But to me, it's like you're on the road, put points on the board. Make the other team beat you. We always used to say you can't win till you could keep from losing. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it and you keep your team from getting points, it's basically a turnover. Right? And those turnovers, when you lose turnover batters in the NFL, you have a very low likelihood of winning the game.
Yep.
That's essentially where I think a lot of those should go. In that, I wouldn't actually put them in the turnover column, but that's what they essentially are.
So 9-point game, 6:12 left.
Vikings going to return it. Out to the 22-yard line.
Well, the NFL playoffs right around the corner. Don't miss the final 2 action-packed game days of the regular season. Saturday on ESPN and ABC, and next Sunday on CBS, Fox, and NBC. Full week.
Yeah, this is the last week of regular season football. And I don't think we got many Monday night. I think we got Monday night. I don't think there's Thursday night this week. I could be wrong, but I don't think there is. Sam Darnold's career high, 349 yards passing. 6 minutes, 7 seconds to go. Vikings up 9. Darnold back to pass. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. And they're saying the ball's live. Was it a fumble? Oh, shit.
Everyone was kind of nonchalant going to get that. They're going to be close.
I think it was a throw.
So close. Well, the hand, if it's coming
forward, man.
It's an incomplete. And
his hand was coming forward.
What do you think, Mike? I think it's incomplete. Your focus is not on the arm.
I think it was incomplete.
It started forward to me before it gets.
It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Love these expedited reviews, by the way.
Incomplete pass. Very close. His hand just started coming forward. Donald's very lucky on that one. Very lucky. That could have just cost the Vikings this game. Whew. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. They're going to run the ball. Gain of 5. Oh, that was so close to a fucking fumble. If his hand don't stop moving forward like a 1/10 of a second earlier. .5:31 to go. 3rd and 5. Vikings lead 27-18. Donald out of the shotgun. In trouble. Throws. Caught by Jefferson for a 1st down. And there's a flag on the play.
Right there. The ball's basically behind his head.
What a catch.
With one arm. He makes it look so routine. We're like so accustomed to see this guy make these type of catches.
Unreal.
That is
You didn't even see it. He just put his hand up.
A-plus throw, A-plus catch.
And it doesn't count.
Put a D-hold.
In a hold.
The greatest catch that never existed.
The greatest catch that never existed is right. Now they got a friggin' holding call, and it's 3rd and 15. 4:50 to go. Jefferson in motion. Packers bringing the heat. Donald steps up, hit as he throws, almost intercepted, incomplete. Game's not over yet. I don't know why they didn't run the ball more. Not too bright. They left a lot of clock. And they're going to bring the punt team in, obviously. 4:43 to go. They could have sucked another 30 seconds off the clock if they ran the ball on 3rd down. It's just a stupid play when you're up. I know you want to get a 1st down and everything, but you're still up by 9 points. Even if you don't get it. They're going to have 4 minutes to fucking figure it out. And there was a penalty on the Packers, so it'll be 4th and 10 now. Vikings get the punt off. No punt rush. There's a fair catch around the 38-yard line. Packers not dead yet. 4:37 to go. 1st and 10. Down by 9. Plenty of time to mount a comeback. Last drive looked a lot better for Green Bay. See if they can do it again. Jordan Love's had a really not a good day. Probably one of his career worst. Up until the last drive, most definitely. They're going to operate out of the shotgun. Love. Plenty of time. Now they're on him. He's going to be brought down and sacked. Big play by the Vikings defense. And Green Bay's not rushing to get this playoff. I don't know why. It's not like they have so much time. 4:10 to play. 2nd and 18. Love throws to the left. Complete. Wicks catches the ball and goes out of bounds. He'll probably bring up about 3rd and 8. Somewhere around there. Clock stops with 4 minutes, 4 seconds to play. It'll be 3rd and 7. Vikings 27, Packers 18. 20 seconds left on the play clock. From the 41-yard line. Packers in the shotgun. Throw over the middle, complete. Dobbs going to fight for another 5 yards before he's brought down. The Packers really not moving that fast. I'm really surprised they're not trying to move a little quicker. You still got to get the ball back if you score. Love throwing complete to Dobbs again. Pushed out of bounds. 3:33 to play. Chains are moving. Green Bay has all 3 of their timeouts. Vikings have 2. 28 more yards for a touchdown. Can Green Bay do it? Love passing again. Throws one up down the sideline. Caught. Oh, just in and out of his hands. Went right through his hands. Dobbs. I'm surprised there wasn't a flag on that play. It looked like there might have been some grabbing. Oh, no. At the end, He got in there a bit. I could see why I thought there might be a flag. Not enough for the refs to throw it. And Dobbs limping to the sideline. Took a weird fall, stretching out for that ball. 2nd and 10, 3:29 to play. Flag on the play. It's probably on the offense. They're saying on the Vikings, I believe. Neutral zone infraction. Wow. Usually pre-snap, it's always on the offense. That way the defense gets a free play. I mean, that way you know what I'm saying. I fucked that up. Usually when it's on the defense, they give the offense a free play. So they can take a shot downfield. 2nd and 5. From the 24-yard line. Packers trying to go in. Love forces a throw complete. Nice catch by Melton. Was it enough for a first down? They're just short. 3rd and 1. 3:12 to go. 3:08 to go. 3:06. 3:05. Love back to pass. Steps up and out to the right of the pocket. Completes the catch by Wicks. Down to the 2-yard line. Nice job by Love. That was a tough throw on the run. Good job by the Vikings secondary to keep him out of the end zone. 2:40 to go. Packers from the 1.5-yard line. Hand it off. Stuffed. Good job by the Vikings defense. Packers got to get a play set up. Holy smokes. The clock is just ticking. 2nd and goal. Vikings, too many men on the field. The throw looks like it's caught for a touchdown. Have to wait and see. Might have hit the ground. Caught by Heath. I know the Vikings definitely had too many men on the field. What a grab. Tough catch. And he caught that ball on Stephon Gilmore. Wow. I know Gilmore's getting up there in age, but he's still a pro. He's still a lockdown corner. Very good player for a long time. Wow. Let's see if all them seconds they wasted come back to haunt them. They're going to kick an extra point. They're not going to go for 2. And it's good. 2-point game, 2:18 to go. Packers have all their timeouts. Do you go for the onside kick here? What up? What up? What up? Or do you kick it deep and hope your defense can stop them and you can get back in field position to kick a field goal to win it? Or do you try the onside kick, try to hold them to 3, and pray the clock don't run out? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I'd probably kick it deep. Yeah, I was going to put their voices on, but they don't give you like play-by-play. Like if I just let it play in the background, then they don't say anything until after the play's made anyway. That's why I've been announcing it myself still, because I'm like, they're not even talking about the plays. They don't do it like how people would do it. I don't know. The announcers don't announce like they did back in the day. They'll talk about all kinds of other shit, but they don't, you know, because you're physically watching the game. They don't call it everything that happens. And they're going to kick it deep. And the Vikings are going to take a touchback. I'd probably kick it deep too. I'd rather play the field position game. And they still got the 2-minute warnings for a timeout too, so I didn't consider that at that time. I blame Tony Rome over that. Here we go. 2:18 to play. Vikings up by 2 points. Fake a handoff. Run a little screen. Nice little misdirection. Stay in bounds. Smart play. Gain of about 13 yards. And that'll take you to the 2-minute warning. Still got to get a couple more first downs. At least one. Probably two. As I bust my fucking computer. Trying to grab a shot out of the window. Yeah, they don't announce like they used to, SoCal. That's why I do it. Because I've tried to put the volume on just to like let it play and let you guys hear the professionals. They don't really say much. As far as like what's going on, they'll be like, "Oh, nice catch by whoever," but they won't even tell you if it's a fucking first down or, they don't, because you're watching the game, so like they don't got to tell you every little thing. Like doing a broadcast as a radio person is a lot different than showing it. Like if I could announce over the TV, I wouldn't have to say as much either. But when you're doing it like where people can't see the game, you got to kind of tell them what's going on, in my opinion. It's really just something I enjoy doing. I'm going to start I was thinking about going to the high school and see if I could start doing some of the high school's games. I'll do them for free. They don't even got to pay me. I'll put it on YouTube. Yeah, a few people still do it. It's not everyone, but a lot of them, I like try to play the volume for you guys because I figure it'd be better. And I tried to do it during this game, and they didn't say a whole lot the few times I tried it. They're really just talking about stats from like throughout the year and different little things, different little nuggets. What the pro guy that's playing would do in that situation. Two-minute warning is up. Jones not back in the game still for the Vikings. Akers in the game in the running for the running back. Three tight ends, excuse me, single back. They run the ball. Brought down for a loss of 2. Green Bay's going to burn a timeout. That's why I do it, for people that might not be able to get the game, or some people like to listen to the game and do something else. When I was a kid, I always wanted to do sports radio, so I get to do it a little bit on my YouTube channel. Sometimes a lot of people listen, sometimes they don't. I think if I could put the score up and do something to dial it up, I'd probably get more people that watch. It's something I got to look into. I wish I could find someone to do it with me because it would make it a lot easier. I got to do all the talking and then all the tech myself. I could do it. I just got to figure it out. Donald, play action, bootleg. Looking downfield. Forces a throw to Jefferson. He somehow catches it. I think he went out of bounds. Oh, he was getting grabbed the whole time. What a catch. He's fucking phenomenal, man. He's definitely one of the best receivers right now. I put Jamar Chase up there, him. The kid for the Giants is going to be a stud, too. He's going to be an absolute monster if he stays healthy. I think his name's Malik Anders. He's going to be a problem. He had a big game today. He had like a big beginning of the year, and then he got hurt. But he's going to be fucking good, dude. I think that's his name, Malik Akers or Malik Anders or something. Oh, what a nice little screen they ran on 3rd and 2 for the first down, caught by Akers. Oh, man, that was almost incomplete. Wow. Look what I found. Nice concentration by the running back to make that catch falling down. And that's it for the Packers, probably. Oh, no one was even covering them either. They're so busy trying to get at Donald. Green Bay's got no timeouts left. Donald's going to take a knee. Don't be a sore loser, Green Bay. You don't got to go hit people when they take a knee. You had the whole game to hit someone. I hate shit like that. Gonna push the fucking lineman of the you're gonna push a guy on the line that's the team's getting ready to take a knee. Try and hurt the guy, knowing the game's fucking over. You had all game to hit someone, you fucking douchebag. Should have hit him when it mattered. That's clown shit to me. You had all day to fucking hit someone. You want to hit them when they're fucking taking a knee. Get all aggressive, fucking pushing a guy back for no reason, get him hurt. With a week left in the season. Douchebag shit. You had all game to hit someone, you fucking Momo. That's the ball game. The Vikings squeak out a win. That's one thing that worries me about the Vikings, too. They've won quite a few games this way, where they get up big and they fucking let off the gas and they almost cough it up. I think if the Vikings win next week, they clinch the number 1 seed. I could be wrong. And I think the Lions might have to lose, too. If I'm not mistaken. The 49ers could come to play, though. You never know. Oh, the Lions got to play fucking the Vikings next week? Dude, that's a big game, Jet. Wow. So they got to play the Niners, and then if they lose that fucking game, they got to play the Vikings for it. Oh, man. What's the Lions' record right now? Well, the Vikings just won their 14th game, right? Wow. Interesting. So the Lions have to win tomorrow, and win next week. Wow. Yeah, the Vikings have fucking been a quiet front runner all year long. Ugh. Where's that game get played, too? That could be a game in Minnesota. Watch out if I think it is. Oh, no, it's in Detroit. Well, that helps. But they got to fly back across the country. They play tomorrow, and then they play Sunday. And they're already beat up on defense. If the Niners show up, even with the guys they have, they can be competitive. Wow, we're going to have to watch that game, I think. Holy shnikes. But I don't have much faith in the Packers going anywhere, really. The Vikings have taken care of them this year. The Lions have taken care of them. I don't know if they played the Eagles, but I would give the Eagles the edge, especially if they have Hurst playing. Well, yeah, that's cool. At least there's one game that matters. And being the number one overall seed's a big deal. Huge deal. And I think the Lions are a much better team when they play inside. And that place gets loud. I know it does. I know it's not an easy place to play. Interesting. They're lucky the Niners are beat up right now. I know they're beat up too, but they're lucky that the 49ers aren't. The 49ers from years past. Wild. Be interesting to see. See what happens. Yeah, I think so too, Jet. I think they need some rest. And they got to play 2 games this week. They play tomorrow, then they play the 5th. And they got to go there. I think the game tomorrow is in San Fran. I think the game's in San Fran. So they still got that shit to travel. Yeah, they got to play in San Fran, fly home, and then play the Vikings in a must-win for first round bye. Be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. Well, that's it. That's all I got for right now, guys. Maybe I'll come back on later. I don't know. Thanks for watching the Vikings and Packers. Hope you guys had a good day. Have a great week. I'll be back at it either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.